Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain. Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey, everyone.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Even if the whole world is telling you to move, it is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, look them in the eye, and say no. You move.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
There's nothing more reassuring than realizing that the world is crazier than you are.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Your ancestors called it magic, and you call it science. Well, I come from a place where they're one and the same thing.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
What is and always will be my greatest creation is you.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Excelsior.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
You're a laboratory experiment, Rogers. Everything special about you came out of a bottle.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
If you want to stay ahead of me, Mr. Secretary, you need to keep both eyes open.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
We need a plan of attack.
I have a plan. Attack.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Soldiers trust each other. That's what makes it an army. Not a bunch of guys running around shooting guns.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I can't lead a mission when the people I'm leading have missions of their own.
Nobody spills the secrets because nobody knows them all.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I could do this all day.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
He's my friend. So was I.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
An empire toppled by its enemies can rise again. But one which crumbles from within, that's dead. Forever.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
That's what we call ourselves. Sort of like a team. Earth's mightiest heroes type thing.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I'll kill you and everybody you love.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
If you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Because if we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
You needed to kill me, but you can't. I know, I tried. I put a bullet in my mouth, and the other guy spit it out.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I want the big one.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I can't control their fear, only my own.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
If you can make God bleed, then people will cease to believe in him. And there will be blood in the water, and the sharks will come.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Return to me again empty-handed, and I will bathe the starways in your blood.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I tried to play ball with these ass clowns.
You, Mr. Stark. You, buddy.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Well, That's just lazy writing.
Language! Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
The city is flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Hey, it's Gigi Hadid. For more videos like this, click here.
Hi, I'm Cara Delevingne. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking this button right here. Boop.
Thanks for watching.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.